ladies and gentlemen. Um, so, last few days, I have had a massive awakening, and it's opened up so much. And so, what I wanted to do is, there's so much that came through. I wanted to channel a message here that Spirit felt was relevant to everybody listening and everybody that will watch this video. So, with that being said, let's just dive right into it. Okay, so this is actually the message that I wanted to share with you, and I'm so happy that Spirit agreed to it. And so that message is, we could be infinitely unlimited. I know that sounds redundant, but that's what I'm getting. Infinitely unlimited in all areas when we give up the slavery towards money. Now, Spirit is emphasizing that it's not saying that money is a bad thing, because money is actually a good thing, but the slavery to money is what keeps us limited. And so what do I mean by that? I mean, doing certain things just to make money, right? Doing certain things just because you're afraid you won't have enough. Now, I look at my own journey and I look back on all that I had to go through, and the direct reasoning behind it, the direct correlation to me not having enough at times, to me struggling at times, was my attachment to money. You see, for the longest time, I have taught that the internal reality creates the external reality. And so as I was teaching it, I was learning it myself. And I can tell you, every other area of my life, I lock in with that, right? But it was money, overcoming all these ancestral blocks and generational curses, if you want, or generational beliefs, rather, overcoming all of that, right? To be in a position to where I could finally say no. When the divine, when the essence of God in me tells me and expresses to me that I am completely and utterly unlimited, that means that I'm unlimited as it relates to money, as it relates to my relationships, as it relates to my health, as it relates to my career, as it relates to everything in regards to me being an expression of God. So I'm so happy because what I finally realized through these awakenings, it doesn't matter how much money I have. It doesn't matter how much money you have. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you a secret. Somebody could give you $5 million today, and if your consciousness is not shifted to where what's inside of you makes you unlimited, two things are going to happen. Well, the first thing's going to happen is you're going to enjoy that money for a little bit of time, and then one or two things are going to happen. You're going to say to yourself, I got to make more. Secondly, I don't want to lose it. And immediately, that attachment right there is going to cause anxiety. And so that's what we want to get away from. And how do we get away from it? By understanding, you know what? We're going to use money. We're going to cooperate with money like we do everything in the external world. But it is no longer going to hold that umbrella over our head that says we are limited when it comes to it. We're going to just give it up, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to center ourselves within, and we're going to follow the truth of the highest vibration, the highest frequency for us. And guess what? It's going to bring you every single thing you need. And if that manifestation of that is money, then it's going to bring money. If it's an opportunity, it's going to bring an opportunity. If it can come in so many different ways, because you're dealing with divine consciousness at that point. You're no longer dealing with a limited piece of paper, a limited number on the screen that man has created to truly enslave us, because ultimately, the people that hold the power understand, if I can get you attached to this, I got you. If I can get you attached to it, I got you. And how do I know that? Because if I become attached to anything outside of me, guess what? It's going to create anxiety. It happens in relationships. It happens with our health, with our weight. It happens with our mental and emotional health. As soon as we get attached to something physically, anxiety is created. So how do we wipe out anxiety? Let go all of the material aspects of reality. Come back within yourself and realize law of correspondence, law of reflection. The outside is created by what's inside, what's internal. And by knowing that and feeling that and trusting that, guess what? You invite an opportunity to become not only unlimited in here, but unlimited out here in the physical world. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. May the peace, love, and blessings of God in me honor the peace, love, and blessings in God in you. We'll talk soon. Take care.